Off, Thrilling All has stood, a bit of speed here with Coolfoot Luke out wide of the track too. Peter Malik looking for a bit of room up between them as OT Wabella whipping right round the outside there, just about ready. Now followed further back in transit here, now off the track a little is Zipping Tail, dropping to the tail of the field there now. Here's OT Wabella and back there Thrilling All. Up they come and Peter Malik's got away. Peter Malik in, a second across is Teep Reader and Force. Then we go there just about ready, he's got home. Big line up the Miners or further back there. We go back now to Zipping Tay, Thrilling All, Coolfoot Luke, but to Banter and OT Wabella was in that pack. We didn't mention it there. Up to the 9 home. Beat the 2. And then we go to the 8 to 21 and 84. 9, 2, 8 and 6. 14.95 the first flip. And to the post in a, nothing up there, 1.5 by 1 and 9 1/4. So 2 strong. Peter Malik in off the ballot. Jumped out nicely too. Showed plenty of early lick by Riddleman Vicinium from the Craig Kennels. In beating the 2. Teep Reader and Force. The James Black Alicia Steel runner. 14.95, 6 and 89. Those splits. Set and ready. Off, jumping up in the air like a stag was hashtag Josh. Early speed go the way May last. Sacred Can You followed the inside here by Lucky Man. Your Say they're followed back by Sandog again. Further back Rocket Ship Mac hashtag Josh. And last of all there Mockingjay on the swing. May last down the outside. Sacred Can You. Your Say May last. Doesn't last. Oh, go the way Your Say. Sacred Can You. May last. It was a lineup tucked in behind. Lucky Man was getting home. Rocket Ship Mac was there. Further back there we would have had hashtag Josh and towards the tail of the field, the one out wide there or the inside there was Mockingjay. And Your Say, I think, in that, and back there also would have been, was it Mockingjay in that group? Gee, it was tight in behind, but the 8 will get you home. I know that. Set. We're off. Pinging off the lid here was Comet Foot, puts 1 or 2 on them, followed back there now by Murdion Girl. Chris's Pride hunts the rail, goes quickly further back. There we go to Who Rocks. It just moves a couple out, getting its inside. There is Orbiter, followed back by Podium Bonus. And towards the tail of the field, there is Hersky and a Murdion Girl. Up they come, and Chris's Pride is kicked away and going to get him for a nice one here. Chris's Pride home and home nicely. Second, and will go the way here of Murdion Girl. That's got home Comet Foot. Orbiter was still kicking. Now followed back there now by Hersky. Up wider there was Who Rocks, Taylor's, Lady Jane, and Podium Bonus. Too strong here was the 3 in Chris's Pride. Set. Racing Zalia off nicely out wider. There we go to Dark Fairy Tales tucked in behind Mary's Bad Boy, trying to kick into it. Dirk the Jerk and stretches nice. Further back there is Boris Gump. That's followed a length or 2 back there by Dylan Seville off the track. Procrastination and last Sheriff Roscoe. Big Dirk's found the lead though, stripped away 2 or 3, trying hard behind is Zalia. Down to the inside of runners there, Dylan Seville. Mary's Bad Boy followed down the outside here by Boris Gump, but up they come and Dirk the Jerk nice. Dylan Seville in second. Third across here we go the way of Zalia. And then we've got a line-up. Getting home there was Boris Gump. Up there too would have been Mary's Bad Boy, Procrastination. Back there towards the tail of the field there. Dylan Seville didn't hit out too well. And Sheriff Roscoe back in that pack there also. When I say Dylan Seville, I should say the one that didn't hit out at the tail of the field was Dark Fairy Tales. The 3, the 4, the 1 and the 2 here has gone to the light. And we're off for getting away nicely. Bill Rush is showing a bit of speed out wider. There we go to Whirly Ralston. Wider still is Vinnie Vindaloo. They're followed back 4 by Mariah. They're followed 2 or 3 back there now. Skylar White, Bangkok Honey whipping round the outside as Hellfire, dropping the tail, Thrilling Evie. Off the top they come. Bill Rush just kicks hard. Vinnie Vindaloo tried hard and behind out wider. There we go to Whirly Ralston. Skylar White. Up they come and Bill Rush races it nicely. Second in tight. Vinnie Vindaloo and Whirly Ralston, not a hell of a lot in that. Back to Skylar White. They're followed home here now by Thrilling Evie. Further back still would have been Hellfire, Bangkok Honey, Mariah last. Bill Rush will get you home. The red, 588, 18 and 83. 6 and 99, 588, 1883, and the time 25 and 87. 1 to beat 4, 3 and 8. Ready? And racing, getting away the inside Golfing Buddy. Up there too is Regaza Gina, and driving up between them now is Born to Boom. Just cuts across and says, give me the lead. It finds the lead nicely. Golfing Buddy second. Further back there we go to Suso Socks, Thrilling Toby, trying to kick into it. Regaza Gina out the back door. Big Time Moolah Spinell on the corner though. It's a 1-dog affair. Born to Boom booms away. 4 or 5 back we go. Golfing Buddy, but getting it nicely. Born to Boom, Golfing Buddy, Regaza Gina. Then we go to Suso Socks. So that's been followed out by there. Thrilling Toby, Taylor's Spinell, Big Time Moolah was back at the back. Well, just raced away, didn't it? Once it spotted the bunny off the top, 25 and 77. There was the winner's times. That'll be the quickest so far. 3 to beat the 1, the 4, and the 5. Set, ready. Racing out wide there, getting away was O'Power J, and showing up the inside found Roman Calzini right off the track. That's a whips round them. Further back there we go to April's My Mum. They're followed down on the inside of Runners Fox and Box. A little gap in the field there now too vicariously. Off the track a little circle of Golden Sunday Driver. Off the top they come and Calzini's got away for Clark, driving in behind O'Power J. Might have the last look down the outside. O'Power J lines up Calzini and goes away. Then we go the way here now of, we've got found Roman Circle of Gold, Fox and Box vicariously. And that followed further back on crossing there out wide on the track. There was April's My Mum, didn't see it out, and Sunday Driver back towards the tail. That just jumped too quick, didn't it? Got home too quick. Did O'Power J to beat the 8 to Calzini, and the 2, 26 and 16. Was the winner's time, 7.82, and the 4. Number 7, let's see what he does. Racing, Solarian slow. Early speed, Tough Diamond finds the lead up wider. There we go to Nicosentry. Solarian runs in now, followed back there by Belfast Jane, Carter Cash, Rail Legal Aid, Thrilling Forest, and dropping out to last there, or surmises up there, and dropping out last there is Belfast Jane. Off the top they come, and Solarian's dashed the paint and found the lead. Down the outside comes Legal Aid, might have the last look. Solarian, Legal Aid dives the outside and gets it. Legal Aid, Solarian. Then we go the way here, Nicosentry and Tough Diamond, followed back there now by Carter Cash, Thrilling Forest. That's been followed back there still by Belfast Jade, and Surmise was the last one in. No excuse, your fave there. Legal Aid has just bloused it off the top. Around about the $10 mark. Went straight past it as if it was standing still. 4 to beat the 2, 26 and 16. Then we go the way of the 6 and the 1. 4, 2, 6 and 1, 5.93. 19 and 17, 6 and 99. All set, the 8th set and ready. And racing, getting away nicely. The inside here was French Curve, showing a bit of early speed there too. We go to Mighty Twister, followed down to the inside. Banjo's Retreat, Contemporaneous further back there now. To You're Lucky, Zipping Jacob, making a paw, keeping a Talk and Fancy right off them. Up the straight they come, and French Curves has kicked the outside. You're Lucky tries. Oh, French Curves, You're Lucky, nothing. Then we go Zipping Jacob, Contemporaneous, followed back there now by Talk and Fancy. That's been followed back there by Thrilling Twist. Further back there was Making Your Paw, and all sorts of problems coming off the top. Making Your Paw, holding one or two of them out there. Off the top being, and Banjo's Retreat a fair way from them. The 5 will get you home. You're Lucky just gets there from the 2 French Curves. Head up, head down. Then we go the way of the 6, 21 and 65. 4th one in the 8, 5, 2, 6 and 8 to 1478 and 6 and 87. Off for Jelly Gem, nice along here with Oh Power You Know. In behind them we go to Elite Dose, whipping round the outsiders. Winsome Dan Melbourne starts to move. He's followed there by Mr. Darcy. Gap in the field, Queen Cobra, Elite Dose off the top in front. Jelly Gem trying hard the rail there now is Winsome Dan. That's getting home strongly. Out wide of the track there to Oh Power You Know. Winsome Dan and Jelly Gem. Then we go the way here now of Mr. Darcy, and closer there was Sometime Soon, followed back there by Melbourne, Oh Power You Know. Taylor's Queen Cobra and Elite Dose. It's been strong here, hasn't it? The 8 to Winsome Dan. There he was out wide, cut down to the inside. Jelly Gem, the pacemakers battled well in a 21 and 50. Then the 7, Mr. Darcy, another cheeky run. And the 4th one in was the 6 and Sometime Soon. 817, 6, 21 and 50, 14, 86. The first split runner in a 6 and 64. Bunny a rolling favourite, the red. Racing Iris Stark gets away. A-OK, Slow Thrilling Brave. Early speed out wide. Fortis Flyer finds the lead there now. Whipping round the outside, Corborn Sarah. Corborn Sarah, then we go to Fortis Flyer. Back there now to Iris Stark. That's followed further back there by Apollo and Thrilling Brave. Further back in transit there now is Renroy. And towards the tail, Tennessee Smile Addictive. But up they come, and Corborn Sarah, nice. Second in Fortis Flyer. Then we get back there now to Iris Stark. The spread. Apollo, that's been followed back there by Thrilling Brave. Further back, Addicted. Tennessee Smile, Renroy. They moved along there. What did they run? 21 and 37. They were skipping along all right. The 7 just went straight round them off the top and raced away. To beat the 5, the 1. And the next to greet was the 4. 7, 5, 1 and 4, 21 and 37. The winner's time. There just picked up the yellow of Fortis Flyer and raced away. To score nicely, Corborn Sarah for Matt Roberts. We're off. Getting away nicely here would have been Rhoda Vegas Jr. and out by there we go to Call Me Blue. Their Match Motors in behind us. Business Affair there. Romeo followed a length or two back now by Botany Junction off the track a little bit. There is Irish Blue wide out. We go to TK Yappa. Rhoda Vegas Rat on the corner. Rhoda Vegas Jr. finds in behind there. Romeo, Call Me Blue. Up they come and getting away. Getting the prize here is Thou Romeo in the end. We've got up there Rhoda Vegas Jr. up there too would have been Call Me Blue. That's been followed further back in transit here on crossing Botany Junction was in that pack. Out wider there would have been Irish Blue, and towards the tail of the field there was Rhoda Vegas Rats back there. I don't know if I called the Rat the Junior or what, but it was Junior, the one that run in about second or third posse. What have we got? The 1 will get you home. Call Me Blue was kicking. The 2 was there. Rhoda Vegas Jr. the 3. there as well. Business Affair, up it goes. 1823, 21 and 37. We're ready. And we're off. A good line, 101 away well. Got Here shows early speed up, wide up there too. We go to our Rampage, followed there by 101. Further back in Transit, there we go to Speed Lord. That's been followed around the outside of runners there by Multicam Lad. Further back still we go to 101. And last of all there now is Chloe's Prodigy on the corner in front. Got Here trying hard. Speed Lord. Got Here starting to stagger. Speed Lord misses. Got Here. Speed Lord is for ready. God, they're spread out. Then we get back there now to Arcade Rampage, followed back there by Multicam Lad. Followed towards the tail of the field, Hunted 1, 10.1, Chloe's Prodigy. Stayed out wide, didn't it, from the wide draw of 8. It did Got Here and just kept running around the outside to 580, 1871, 706, balancing it up at a 25 and 77, so a good clip. 8, 6, 2, 7 in the final event.